Okay, just a quick recap on factorising quadratics. Now, there is different ways of doing this. Remember that if you ever can't factorise, then you should always use the quadratic formula, which again, remember, was used earlier in the memory retrieval. So just use the quadratic formula whenever you struggle. And later on in this set of lessons, there is some quadratic formula work. So in this one, what we're doing is we're looking for two numbers that multiply together to give 15, but add together to give 8. So you've got to just try and think about the factors of 15. So we've got 5 and 3, 15 and 1. So 5 and 3, you can see if you add them together, then it combines together. So we say x plus 5, x plus 3. And that equals 0. Now again, just double check, x times x, x squared, x times 3 is 3x, plus 5x, plus 3x makes 8x, 5 times 3 makes 15. So that's us factorise it, but this time we're actually wanting to solve it, which means that you've got to say, well, either this bracket equals 0 or this bracket, because this basically means multiplication between them. So in order to get an answer of 0, then either the first bracket has to equal 0, which means that x is equal to minus 5, or that x is going to have to equal minus 3. So that's the two possible answers for this one. In this case, second example, the difference here is that we could factorise this left-hand side, but we wouldn't be able to solve because we'd be looking at two numbers. So if I factorise this, I'll just show you, we could sort of say x, open bracket, x plus 2, but that equals 15. Now in this case, we can't solve that because there's lots of different numbers that could multiply together to give 15. Now again, some people think straight away integers and think, oh, there's only a couple that you could do, but there could be decimal numbers there, so that's not how we can solve this equation. What we need to do is get this to equal 0. So we need, because 0 on this side meant that we can then use the rule that either one number has to be 0 or the other one. So in this case, the first thing you just got to do is rearrange so that the plus 15 is away, so it becomes negative 15 equals 0. We can now factorise this. And again, we're looking for the same sort of thing. This time, two numbers that multiply together to give minus 15, but when you add them together, give you 2, or positive 2. So again, factors 15, 5 and 3, 15 and 1. So this time we're probably looking at positive 5 take away 3, because positive 5 take away 3 gets you 2. So positive 5 take away 3, 5 threes gets you negative 15, and we just need to put our x's in front and before. Again, this is equaling to 0 now, and now we can solve it. So we get x is equal to minus 5, or x is equal to 3. Okay, so there's a whole pile of examples for you to attempt to do. And again, it is intelligent practice, so just like the previous one, these two were kind of linked because they were both 15, so you could have used your previous knowledge in order to help you answer the questions. Okay, hopefully that